Yeah, again back with you, Meshack, for the last episode.
Yes.
So you went full cycle, you're back from Sekhukhune, you are now at the headquarters of Sasol, and I hear you saying that over and above your freight forwarding and clearing, you've also added procurement responsibility. Tell us more about that.
Yes. Sasol is such, a big, global organization, and their supply chain, it is quite, huge. Within supply chain environment, there is a team that is responsible for the procurement of the so-called direct and indirect materials. So your direct materials, your input and process materials such as chemicals that are used in the production process, while your indirect, those are the, your materials for repairs and operations that are there to maintain, the equipment in the plant. So then I was tasked with the responsibility to look at the Johannesburg, hub indirect team, which is mainly there to support, various social, plants, consisting of one supervisor and about, I think, 4 buyers, 2 senior buyers and 2 buyers.
Yeah, and this is what you are currently busy with now.
No, I have since moved on. I think I was in that role for a year, from July last year till April this year. Then I was given another responsibility to look after the direct materials team, which is responsible, to secure, stock, to make sure that, our production, such as, social chemical operations, social back operations, social mining, as well as the industry, where we manufacture explosives that they produce. So yeah, the team also consists, 10 sourcing specialists, and that is over and above, the clearing forwarding team that I lead, which is resourced with about 4 sourcing specialists as well.
So you are a seasoned professional, my friend, in shipping, transport, and logistics environment.
Yeah.
With a global multinational Sasol. That's a huge. So, as you're reflecting on this journey, what is it that is stand out that really characterize you, that you want to give young people out there that want to emulate the steps you have taken?
Yeah, first thing is resilience. And number 2, your background or your upbringing should not hold you back or hinder you from, realizing your dreams or goals. Maybe just to backtrack a little bit, I matriculated in 1995, but then the break came through in 2002. I mean, at that time, most of my peers, have already qualified as lawyers, as, accountants and things like that. But I did not, feel discouraged, by that. Instead, I was actually quite motivated and inspired. Actually, as long as, you persevere, you are focused, anything is possible. I don't think I am at a level where I will claim that, I have achieved or get to the self-actualization level, but I'm quite happy with the progress so far. But then, I need to continue. So the struggle, carries on.
Yes. And you did indicate what is the next on the line in terms of your academic programs. When are you aiming to enroll for those new programs, courses?
Yeah, probably in the next year or two. Then, I should.
And where do we see Meshack in 5 years from now?
I'm seeing myself, playing in a senior managerial, role within my organization. I think beyond maybe 5 years, I'm seriously contemplating, being self-employed. Given, my, extensive knowledge of, shipping, I really want to venture into consulting business, if not like, the actual business of shipping. Then, that's the what I'm contemplating for the future.
Are you in touch with your village back in Sekhukhune? And in what way?
Yeah, most so my close, family. My mother, she's a bit old now. I think she's over 75. And then my brothers as well, and neighbors as well as other relatives as well. Given the Ubuntu spirit among us, baby, when the event of some sort, be it funeral, wedding celebration, we always travel there to provide the support.
And then when you arrive in Madibong, to them you are a big shot.
Maybe, but I don't see myself as that.
Or let me put it this way. You are an inspiration.
Yes. To some, I'm truly an inspiration, and some, will have that courage, to come and congratulate me, given what I went through. That is this where you are now? Hence I'm saying, that resilience, perseverance, not always, focusing on what did not go well while you go up. So it is very, very important.
We are all charged with the responsibility of plowing back into our communities. Not that we are forced, but I think it's always the best thing to do. Any ideas, thoughts of some projects of some sort that could make it easy for those who came after you or who are still coming after you?
I think in the initial stages of this, interview, we were asking if, career guidance was actually offered at, our high school. But those are the areas I really like, to give back if I can have that opportunity. And one of the things I noticed that I'm also passionate about is, knowledge sharing, teaching. If it happens that I retire, so I want to give back, somehow in the form of, volunteering, my services in the form of, providing, career guidance and share some of these, things that I know they are seriously lacking, in my area. Like, for example, the importance of education, how to deal with peer pressure. And I think part of the fortunate things that I had was that peer pressure has never been an issue for me. I never succumbed to that. How to manage that and all those type of things.
Yeah. And are you in touch with your peers at COMETSA or from other areas, especially from the region? Are you exchanging these ideas, and what is uppermost in their minds about the Sekhukhune region?
If you may allow, Patrick, yes, most definitely the likes of, Billy, Lovemore. There's a particular club that we belong to together, and I guess it was through COMETSA that, that club, was formed. So we still, interact with them. issues that we keep on talking about, like, for example, how can we end, this migrant labor system? If you check, majority of people who reside in, Gauteng, do not originate from here. Mainly come from the province like Limpopo, Malanga, Eastern Cape, KwaZulu-Natal, etc. So then to say, but how can we create economic opportunities, to decongest, the province like Gauteng? So those are the type of, ideas that actually come through.
Majority of you are not seeing themselves as permanently being the residents of Gauteng. You see yourself as, at some stage, going to settle back at home.
Yes. And again, when you alluded to one of the questions you asked about how do I keep in touch, with the family back at home. My risk appetite, is quite high. This thing of frequently being on the road as well, you're getting exposed, to safety risk, like, car accidents, all those type of things as well. Then to manage or minimize that, I think it is better than if, economic activities are created in our surrounding areas. So then we can all work and stay from there.
Wow, that's beautiful. And the club that you formed, what are its functions? Is it a network or is it, what is it?
It is actually a social club called Mpiri Ude Haole. So basically, it's just a club that is being funded by peers of the same age group. But the main objective was there to, support, each other when we, formally tied a knot,
I see.
In terms of, our financial support and things like that. I think Patrick and myself are beneficiaries of that club. So then again, it is also there to foster, cohesion again, among ourselves. Like we also contemplating that, beyond its, life cycle, can a new idea be generated? Then, okay, what else should be the mandate or the objective of the club?
Yes, and okay, if you were not on the board of COMETSA Sports Development Agency, I was going to ask you what is your desired relationship with COMETSA. So that's not relevant, but I think it's the footsteps of the pioneers is meant exactly to come to a point where we can recognize you guys for what you did since then, and I'm glad that you have formalized some sort of relationship, but you are also thinking of plowing back in terms of where you come from. So that for me was almost a way of also holding you guys accountable. Are you doing anything since then, or you just celebrating your successes and then it's going to end with you? Then your children might struggle in terms of you not leaving the legacy. So if there's one main legacy that really Meshack wants to leave for his children and his village or his community, what is that?
I think with God's grace, I want to build school. That is gonna have same approach, like kids and things like that. So the one that is not going to, follow the traditional approach of schooling and things like that.
Yes.
That is a type of, legacy that I would like to leave. Sam, I think for me also again, the biggest, gift one can ever, leave for their kids is for them not to look after their parents as well as, giving them the good quality education, because that creates, independence, creativity, innovation, and things like that. So that is, so with that type of an institution, then it's going to create, that type of an awareness, in the village, and to say education, it is quite important, and therefore with it, we do not, create that, we dismantling that, poverty cycle of always, looking back to look after your parents
So when are we launching Meshack Nkadimeng Education Foundation?
It's still a thought at the moment. No concrete plan in place at the moment. But I will provide update as as we progress.
We're going to hold you accountable because you are saying it on air. It must happen.
It has to happen.
We want to come and cut the ribbon. And any final message to your peers and former colleagues at COMETSA and all those that are listening?
For me, there's no time or space, for complacency. We need to be focused. Let's be generators of new ideas. Let's become, innovative, creative. Like for example, with COVID-19, it shocked the world, things like that. But for me, that is an opportunity again, to start, rethinking, our approaches, our strategies, and things like that. So, basically for me, there's just no time or space for complacency in life.
Wow. Beautiful story, Meshack. I really want to take this time to thank you for your generosity with your story of your life. A lot of things could have gone wrong. Opportunities were presented, small as they were, you grabbed them. And when bigger challenges came by, you tackled them head on and you bettered yourself and look at yourself where you are now. And I think this is a typical South African story, by the way. It just adds to the richness of the story, of the stories that we hear from many others that come onto this platform. And I really want to thank you. And I'm sure we're going to hear more of great successes from your side, including the foundation that you are planning to do or the institution that you are planning to build for your community of Sekhukhune. Thank you very much. I don't know whether there's a way that people can get a hold of you, or Facebook or LinkedIn. Do you have such platforms?
Yes, mainly on LinkedIn. I think if they search for Meshack Nkadimeng, then my profile will pop up. Then they can keep in touch with you. Yeah.
There must be people out there that are inspired by your story and they want to connect with you, and that is one of the things we are encouraging. Thank you very much, Meshack. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Meshack Nkadimeng from Madibong Village, Sekhukhune, Limpopo Province, South Africa, sharing with us his life story and professional story. I'm Sam Tsima. Thank you very much, Meshack. I'm Sam Tsima, the CEO and Executive Business Coach at COMETSA. You can get hold of us at www.cometsa-goc.com, or you can drop us email at callcenter@cometsa-goc.com. Otherwise, we are in all social media platforms. You just press or type COMETSA, you will come across most of our pages and groups in various social media platforms. You want to tune in onto COMETSA Club Radio AFRICA. It is www.cometsaclubradio.africa. Then you come straight into our broadcast. If you want to be a member of COMETSA Friends and Supporters Club, NPO, which we encourage by all means, go to www.cometsaclub.africa, and under membership, you follow the steps and everything will happen digitally online, and we look forward to welcome you as our member. Otherwise, tune in as we unleash more of the pioneers and other professionals out there. Thank you very much, and you take care. Goodbye.